Yeah, I know. No, is that the right place to have it? Good. Yeah, all right. Let me show you where he wants the microphone. Right in the corner of your mouth there, he wants it.
Right in the corner.
Yep. Yep. Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome back to the Malvern Town Hall, Season 226. This is round two, Malvern's first game at home. Today we have a replay of last year's grand final. Two top sides from last year face off today. As we know, Williamstown came out winners last year. Malvern today, we're trying to get on the board early. Anyway, we'll call it to you as we said. So I'm Gus Campbell.
Dave Joy.
And we're back for another year. So just a couple before we go. We've got a really fast track here. The ground's in magnificent condition. Overcast conditions, about 24 degrees. Perfect for spectators, a little warm for the players. Anyway, they're all fit. They'll be okay. They'll cope. But just before we do get going, just a couple of shout-outs. First of all, out in Port Washington and Long Island. Welcome Brian Conroy, who's up early in the morning, tuning in to watch this game. And just a little bit down from there, a little bit south of there, we go out to Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. We've got Jeb Brentflick and his brother Zach. Jeb, Zach, great to hear that you're watching the game today. We miss you. We wish you were here playing. But sit back, have a Budweiser and a Philly cheesesteak roll. Enjoy the game. And as I said, we love you. Red and black forever. Curly, what's your thoughts today, mate?
Well, if we're going to see that, like we saw last week with Footscray and Williamstown, it'll be a whole lot of run and gun. Williamstown's game style is just continually attack the goal. And last week, for example, they had 30 shots in the first half of the game. So they don't get taxed there by the Victorian government for shooting the ball, and they're happy to get amongst it.
Yeah, look, interesting. Face, as we say every game we commentate, the face-off is so critical. Paddy Mack's come back this year for Malvern. He looks a lot fitter to me, Dave, this year. I know he's been doing a lot of work on the track.
That's good. That's what we need.
So that's going to be an interesting one. The first use of the ball out of the face-off is always what each team wants, and quite often that'll determine the winner or the loser of the game. So just getting there, a couple of minutes to go, teams are lining up. The other thing, Dave, Malvern has a new goalkeeper this year.
Yeah, young Mitchell.
Mitchell Kakuka, he's come across from Altona. Roger Chan was our goalkeeper last year, was sensational, but Roger's very, very happy to play in the reserves, which he did in the previous game. And although Malvern got, fairly comprehensively beat, Roger was just outstanding today. So anyway, we're getting closer. As I said, round 2, Malvern Town Hall. Fast 9 on the track, penetrometer reading about 3.2. Rail in a true position. Then we get ready now.
I say again, last week Williamstown had 30 shots in the first half against Footscray, so I'm sure they'll bring the same game plan. They don't know any different, really, Gus. They just want to get to that goal.
Well, you've got to have the shots to score, Dave. We know that.
Yeah.
So we go to the first face-off. We have Pat McGrath Campbell from Malvern. And looks like it'll be Sean Clark for Williamstown out there, Dave, is it?
Yeah, normally.
Can't see
the little legs, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, watch the midfield wingman, because this is going to be critical all day.
Yeah, this face-off contest will be a ding-dong all day, so keep your eye on that. Here we go. First face-off. Gates are open. We have a pre-draw. We got a pre-draw. Goes against Sean Clark. So Malvern will get the first possession into attack. McGrath Campbell will come off. Waddles will come on.
Donny Howard starting on the attack.
Yep. And Garrett off and Sammy Anglicus on. So here's Baker. He sends it behind. Davis Lindsay, the new guy out of Loyola. He's very good last week. Watch him. He's got some good moves. Here's Waters. You know what he likes to do. He wants to run. Looks in the middle. There's a great save there. Curry gets the shot. Davis Lindsay will bring it in from behind. Drives on his left. Gets the shot, comes off the pipe. Doesn't matter. It's not in.
Hit the roof.
Malvern do back it up, so they'll keep it. Here's Baker.
The Williamstown D's all camped on the crease.
Yeah,
they're not coming out.
Waddles will go. The double will come early.
It's quick.
He's very quick. He drives. He tries to get it off. He gets his shot. Misses again, but Malvern still keep it. Davis Lindsay backs up and he'll bring it back in. Here's Baker. Up to Curry at the top. He's got Howard there. Howard takes a look. Wants to go to his left. He gets around. He's looking for someone open. He finds Baker. He's not able to get a shot at this stage. Takes a shot, misses again. So it's Malvern had 4 or 5 shots in the first couple of minutes.
Yeah, they've had 4, 1 on, 3 off.
Yeah, they'll be desperate to get the first score. Donny Howard up top. Looks like he's got a short stick. He'll take this. Gets around to his left. Double comes early from Williamstown. Howard spins it across, gets it across to Baker. Behind to Lindsay. Lindsay works the ball, tries to get a shot off. His hands are tied up. Baker gets a hold of it, gets a shot. Another good save by the Williamstown goalkeeper. That's 2 great saves.
And they're out. Oh, he's got it back. Look at the corners.
There it is. There's the first one. Davis Lindsay.
Good ride. Out. Oh, he's got it back.
So Malvern
the corners.
Bang. There's the first one. Davis Lindsay leads the contest 1-0. It's point of time. Back to the face. Clark broke the first time. McGrath Campbell comes out, he picks it up. He's going to flip it off to Kobe Cook.
Oh,
he gets hit in the back.
Cook up.
Referees have got that one. That'll be a foul. Malvern will go man up real quick.
Right in the back of the head.
Yep. So Malvern get the first opportunity of their man up. Cook got one in the back of the head, although he looks like he's all right.
We've got the two Cook boys playing today, Gus.
Yeah, they're two young Finn Cook. Chef Kuss, they call him. And Kobe Zippo. Kobe Cook to bring the ball in. Oh, misspelled. Okay, so not the man up. Not the man up start Coach Meredith to be looking for. Hard enough to get him, you don't want to be throwing them away. But anyway, that's what's happened. So Williamstown will get the ball in their back half. Harry Gibson will try and run it for Williamstown. Malvern do have an extra man to see how they press and ride this ball. Gibson's still working. Baker puts the heat on, but there's one over here.
Too far.
Yeah, Brock Goulet gets it, makes the easy clear. Gives that over to Cal Gibson. He'll settle it down. They've still got 35 seconds on the penalty, so they'll just want to walk around, Dave.
Yeah, they won't take it in yet.
See what Malvern does, whether they get out and press or just sit back. Penalty's about to release. Of course, Williamstown in no hurry. They'll just wait. It's Butson up the top.
This is Pike, Edison Pike.
Yep. Returns from back from South Australia from years gone by, Dave.
Yes. Yeah, he had a good game last week. Let's see who the Willie midfield pick out.
It's Finn Lane, 16. Originally with Caulfield.
He's thrown it out.
To Williamstown this year, and Williamstown have thrown out their first attacking possession, so Malvern will get it. They've still got to clear it. There's Boongies.
Good
Looks
pass.
up, he's got Cook. He slips over, but he's still able to keep it. Donny Howard
up.
will clear it. Malvern on a fast break here. Let's see what they do.
He's got the extra.
Davis Lindsay throws it high. No back up. Malvern lose it again. Here's Russell with it. Looks like a fairly easy clear for Williamstown. Davis Di Pietro brings it across. Going into attack. Gibson with it. Liam Clark down there for Williamstown. He can be dangerous too, Dave, as we know, down that bottom right corner in attack. So here's the drive.
Clark was very busy last week. He had 3 goals, a couple of assists.
Di Pietro stumbles. Howard gets it up, puts it in there. Keeps possession. Butson with it. Williamstown will just want to move it around. They do move the ball quick.
Inside.
There's Gibson on
coming
the
back left.
Todd Hunter's trying to put heat on him. There's his brother Harry. Takes a shot straight over the top of the goalkeeper's head, and we got a 1-all tie. 9:33 to go in the first. Scores a 1
coming
apiece.
back left.
Todd Hunter's trying to put heat on him. There's his brother Harry. Takes a shot straight over the top of the goalkeeper's head, and we got a 1-all.
Yeah, nice shot.
Yeah, nice shot. Pretty much though, it's gone straight across Kukuka's head. Back at the face-off. Same two. Clark, McGrath, Campbell.
He's a lot fitter, Gus, than last year.
He's a lot fitter than last year.
He looks a big unit, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got tied up. We've got a referee's call. We'll wait and see what it is. Like to call the time out just before they spilled it. Good call. So early doors, no patterns to sort of noticeable patterns as yet, Dave. Both teams just sort of settling back into the groove. Both teams had a fairly easy win last week, so this is probably the first time for the season they're going to test each other out. And we have our officials today. We have Dave Gerard, Rod Ansell, and Danny Woodbourne. 3 of the finest, Dave.
Oh, the best. Best we could buy, Gus.
Yep.
Hope we get our money's worth out of them.
As he mentioned today, is past players day for Malvern. There's a lot of people up here. They've just had a successful coterie club lunch in the club rooms. There's quite a few people up here, and they're a little bit quiet at the moment, but as we know, the Malvern crowd, once they get out of the lunchroom and get out here, they're going to be nice and loud. Usually gives the boys another Little bit of an extra incentive to get on with it. So back to the game. Looks like Davis Lindsay will start with it. He's got Brock Goulet guarding him. He'll hit Cook up straight away. Cook with the midfielder, going to move it around. Howard Waters. Waters back to Howard. Here's Kobe Cook. Lines it up. He wants to run. He's quick. Good defence there from the Williamstown player. It's Lane. Here's Lindsay behind. Just a little pop to Baker. He looks like he's going to make a move.
He's got a yard on him.
A little bit lucky there wasn't a moving pick there, but Baker's still got it at this stage. Gets dispossessed, gets it back. Here's Anglicus. Lindsay's going to send it up the top. Cook will run. Swims inside. Tries to get a shot. Can't get it. Williamstown solid in defence there. Comes back out. Cook gets his own ball back.
Oh, that's hot.
Looks across. Here's Waters. He shores. He shoots.
He's quick.
He's very quick. That's Jack Waters. So the second goal on the board for Malvern.
Oh, that's hot.
Looks across. Yeah, he's very Waters. Quick. He shores. He shoots.
He's quick.
He's very quick. And Jack Waters. So if they go for his stick, Dave, it's pretty much all over Red Rover.
Yeah, as they say in the footy terms, he sells the candy to them.
Oh, yeah.
And they bite on it, and he's around them.
Yep.
Number 16.
Yep. So with 6.5 to go in the first quarter, Malvern lead 2-1. Back to the face-off.
Oh,
we have
he's
another
gone
illegal
early.
procedure. It's against,
he's gone the other way.
Pat McGrath Campbell this time. So Davis Pietro put that down for a face-off win to him.
Yeah.
So critical, the face-off. All these face-off guys are trying to get that 100th of a second advantage, and sometimes it just doesn't quite work out. So here's Williamstown in attack. There's Di Pietro. Across to Butson. Bound walks up to him. Gibson at the back. Williamstown like to start wide, move the ball around.
It's the part where they pick out who they're going to go through. Keep rotating the ball. Spread the defence.
This is Liam Clark on the drive. Takes the shot, goes wide. Williamstown will back it up and keep it. Good work by Todd Hunter there. He's got a little bit of peace on the guy with a shot. Forced a bad shot. Here's Gibson. Takes on Garrett. Takes the shot.
Off the pipe.
It's off the pipe. It goes out. Williamstown are there with the backup. Still 7 to go in the first. Butson sends it across. Here's Cal Gibson. Drives to his left. Takes the shot. Kakuka with a great save. Curry's got it. He'll run. He's got one over there. He needs it. Good luck catching him. He gets bumped off balance.
He's got help in the middle. He's got help in the middle.
He's got no help there, Dave. There's no talk there.
It was over the back.
Yeah, I couldn't hear any calls. Could you? Anyway.
Turned it over.
Here's Gibson with it. Williamstown back into attack. Cal Gibson will just settle it down. Here's Liam Clark. Gibson at top. Gets across to Finn Lane. It's Cal Gibson on the run.
Yeah,
takes
Malvern's caught out of here.
Malvern had too many on.
Yep.
So let's see what the referees call. Williamstown did have possession. So Malvern will spend 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Malvern had too many on. So Kobe Cook will sit down for 30 seconds. Williamstown will get their first opportunity for man up for the game. See what they do here. Happy just to move it up the top. There's Harry Gibson across to Cal Gibson on the corner. Butson will pass and he'll cut down. No, they'll just take the shot right there from Cal Gibson's. Very wide, goes out. Still a bit of time in the penalty. It's Liam Clark. Malvern penalty's about to release. He's back. All even again. Butson moves it quick. He's got Gibson across. He looks
Good
it's
stick.
deflected. Kukuka comes up with it. He had
It's
the
too
outlet
hard.
pass, but it's just a bit high. And Lockie Russell's just there to say thank you very much, and I'll just take it back over. Cal Gibson will settle it down for Williamstown. Malvern attack need to be on their feet, Dave, be in front of the defender.
Yeah, probably used to the bounce, Gus. It was a nice bounce, but
Anyway,
Yeah.
Williamstown will keep it.
young Mitch with his crew, at least he's getting that ball out fast. Generally pretty flat passes, so he's looking good.
Here's Gibson at the top. Butson sets the pick, gets away with a mover. Here's Harry Gibson again.
He's down, Cook's down the earth. He's not
Yeah, we've
moving.
got one down. Referees will call this. Don't know how he got there, Dave. Did you see anything?
He ran through the pick, as far as I can remember. Guts, he's holding his head too. Might have got concussion there.
We'll see. Let's hope he's all right. So referee's conversing here. We'll see if there's going to be a call. Kobe Cook, he looks okay. He's straight up and straight off. The referees are so they're going to call a face-off by the look of it. Yep, we're having a face-off. Referee's still trying to sort it out. Not quite sure. And now we'll get to a face in Williamstown forward half.
McGrath, what a unit. He's clamping that
Early
ball.
doors, but he's certainly competing there. Butson with the ball. Williamstown still in attack. We'll get over to Gibson. Todd Hunter steps up to him.
You know he's going to go.
He's going to go all right. He goes left.
Green light,
Decides to move
Gibbo.
it. Butson on the drive.
Dominant right-hander. He's looking for the cutters.
There's Butson at the top. He'll go.
He'll go to his right.
Curry steps up. Double comes from Garrett. Here's Pike. The long shot there from Liam Clark goes high. Williamstown once again, they're standing there behind. They'll back it up and bring it back in. Oh, found an
Missed
easy
it.
one, but there's a wayward pass.
He's off.
Russell stepped over. The referees have got that, so it'll be a Malvern possession. Baker will pick it up. Three and a half to go in the first. Malvern lead at 2-1. Malvern coming to attack through Baker.
And they're subbing.
Yeah, they're still making changes. Lindsay's going to slow it down. Howard to Waters.
He won't go from here. He likes his left.
He likes to get the other side, but he'll go from anywhere, this kid.
He'll run him.
Yeah, well. Needs to be aware. Williamstown will slide early.
Yeah, he's going over to his left. Threw a bag of goals the first 6 games last year, Gus, before he had to go to the second.
Well, he did. He ended up in reserves and threw the most goals in the association and won the best and fairest. But he's back in the first this year.
Two brothers from Penn sent him to the seconds.
Yeah. Howard up to Campbell. His first touch for the game. There's Waters on the run now.
He's just looking. He's just
good work from the
looking
defence down. They defence.
Great
Defence. They
feed.
slid early. Here's
rip
Howard.
it, Donny, rip it.
Howard gets the shot. Great save there. Ball's loose. Had Davis Lindsay got the scraps, took the shot, went out. Baker's there to back it up. Down to 2:20 in the first. Malvern 2, Williamstown 1. Here's Baker. To Howard. It's Jordan Campbell. Looks to Cook on this side. Goes to his brother. Finn Cook.
Watch the moving peaks.
He looks across. Got Donny Howard there.
Got him on an island here.
Yeah, Mowat steps up to him. Moves it on. Here's Baker. Lindsay behind. Russell gets across. Lays the check. Lindsay keeps it. Working two behind. Baker and Lindsay. Baker's got Goulet.
They're all on the crease. They're all on the crease.
Campbell takes the shot and
There
score.
you go.
Boom. So with 1:30 to go, Malvern take a 3-1 lead. Got Goulet.
They're all on the crease. They're all on the crease.
Campbell takes the shot
There
and
you
score.
go.
Campbell have been, boom. Sort of all so with 1:30 to go. First couple of games telling him, you got to get off the ground, mate. Well, the grounds are hard and fast. Rip it off the ground, but he makes no mistake. He's ripped that straight in the top corner. What a great shot.
As I was saying, the Williamstown defence are all dropping back, guarding the crease area. And that just gave young Geordie Campbell plenty of acres.
Yep. McGrath, Campbell, Clark. Curry with the ball. He gets the ground ball, gets it across to Baker.
Inside the last 90.
Yeah. I'm sure Malvern would like to try and get one more before the quarter and take a 4-1 lead. Had the majority of play in their attacking half this quarter. There's Baker. He's got Lindsay on the back. Goulet steps up. Lindsay gets it around, looks at the shot and scores. Just like that.
Off the
1 minute to
bottom
go in the first quarter. He's got Lindsay on Davis the back. Lindsay makes a nice move, comes around. He steps up, Lindsay gets around, looks at the shot and scores. Davis Lindsay. Just like that.
It looks
like
like bottom left. Everything else just seems to fit in.
Yep. I mean, last week was a little bit hard to gauge anything, the game that they had, but speaking to him during the week and on the training track, he's going to get a lot fitter. He told me he's had a year off college lacrosse. He's not unfit, but he's just going to get fitter and fitter as the year goes on. He's going to be a great acquisition for Malvern. Keep your eye on him. Number 9, Davis Lindsay. In the middle there, we got a scruffle in there. Who's going to come up with it? Williamstown. Dunham gets the ball. Can't
put him
keep
over.
It. Here's Curry. Curry gets through.
He's got Paddy.
48. He can run. Watch Baker on the corner.
Oh, hit him in the
shot,
guts.
Hit him in the guts.
Hit
There's
him in
the
the guts.
up. And again. There's
Hit
another
him in the
save.
foot.
3 saves. Bang, bang, bang.
I'll have to catch up with my stats. Hold the line.
That's Prinsloo. What a great quarter he's having, even though Malvern have got 4. He's been on song, otherwise it could have been a hell of a lot more, Dave.
Yeah, very much. 3 shots in a row.
So
Bounce off the goalie.
We've got a timeout with 33 seconds to go. So while we have that opportunity, I've got another shout out. This time we're heading up to Ball Bay, which is just south of Mackay in Queensland. We have my son Darcy Campbell and my cousin and his wife Jack Jackson and Nicole Jackson tuning in today, watching the game live. Probably enjoying mud crabs and beer and keeping the midgies away. So you guys, g'day, hello, we miss you. Sit back and watch this game. I think it's going to be a ripper.
There you go. Just with the goal shooters. Number 9 for Malvern, Davis Lindsay with 2. 15, Geordie Campbell 1. And 16, Jack Waters the 1. And for Williamstown, number 4, Harry Gibson.
I'm just sorry, is that Malvern's second time out for the quarter, Dave?
Is it the Malvern timer or the Willie one?
I'm not sure.
They've used them.
Malvern, yep. Okay, we're back with Cook. Down to 31. They're going to go to Waters. They're going to just pinch it in. Waters is going to watch the clock.
He's got him on an eye. He's got him out there again.
Yep.
They're going
Slide coming early. Slide comes early. Baker gets up. Cook gets open. Takes a shot. There's another save to Prinsloo. Malvern closest to the ball when it went out, so with 17 seconds to go, Baker will bring it in. Here's Baker around the right. It's a bad pass. Cook tries to get it. He's copping a bit today. Kobe Cook.
Shoots it.
There's Anglicans to
0.
pick up the crumbs and whack it in. Malvern out to 5-1. Around the right. That should run the quarter out with 7 seconds to go. We'll go back today. Kobe Cook.
Shoots it.
There's Anglicans
0.
to pick up the crumbs and whack. Start for the Malvern side. They'd be happy with that.
Oh, more than happy, Gus.
As we know, Dave, it's played in 4 quarters, mate. And
yeah. But you know how dangerous Williamstown can be when they get up and rolling early.
Exactly. I mean, we
get hold of you.
We saw in the grand final last year, Williamstown get out a 5-goal lead, and then Malvern pull it back, and they've got a 2-goal lead with 3 minutes to go in the game, and all of a sudden Williamstown score 3 goals in 3 minutes and win. So that's the game that we play. It's a matter of who's going to get the foot on the pedal and leave it there for the whole 4 quarters. Interesting contest in the face-off so far. McGrath-Campbell definitely with the better of it. Ball's still there on the ground.
Time will expire.
Yep, Curry. Anyway, that's the quarter. As we mentioned, Malvern take a 5-1 lead. Dave, anything interesting? And can't see any main patterns from either side as yet. Just still getting used to the new groups, the new players they have in each team, moving around. Williamstown obviously are going to slide early on the attack.
Yeah, Malvern's had 12 shots on the goal, 4 went wide. Williamstown had 2 on the net and 3 went wide. For the face-off, McGrath's actually dominating, leading at 7-1.
As we said at the start of the game, it's the most critical part of the game is a face-off. You've got to get the ball. You get first use of the ball. If you haven't got it, you can't score. So as I said, past Players' Day here at Malvern. Big crowd up here. Magnificent conditions. It's overcast but warm. Yeah, so that's the first quarter done and dusted. And Glenn Merrill's sort of getting a little bit anxious about something's not quite right that he'd like. And over at the other camp, they're pretty cool at the moment. Just talking it through. Well, it's been a long time since I've seen the field as good as this, Dave.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a bowling green today.
Beautiful, Nick.
Yep. Special thanks to the Malvern City Council for their help looking after the ground, and all the guys, all the Malvern guys that do all their work, you know, after training, putting the covers on and keeping the rain away.
As we know, it's a long day at the office. 1 down, 3 to go.
Back to the face. As we start the second quarter. No face-off one there. Gibson comes out. We'll put that down to Williamstown face-off. As Cal Gibson works the ball behind. Harry Gibson at top. Puts it across to Di Pietro. Lane sends it down. William Clark works the ball behind. There's the drive, bottom left, Cal Gibson with it. Looks up the top. He's got Finlay, he decides to move it across.
And Crawford
drives on his right, decides to dump it. He's lane again.
Got a yard on him.
William Clark around the corner.
Big left-hander.
Yeah.
Bougie
steps up.
Locks him up. Straight across opposite.
fall in. So Lane will bring it back in. Liam Clark. Harry Gibson. Howard steps up. Moves it across to Lane. He comes to his left. He looks to shoot. He can't. Good defence there by Malvern. Gibson will be on the drive. On the sweep on the left. Looks across. The pass is not that good. Bound gets in and gets the intercept, but he loses it. So Williamstown will get the ball and reset. Clark. Todd Hunter steps up, forces the pass off. Cal Gibson on the left. They're going to keep moving the ball, Williamstown. Gibson works off the right-hand side. Had the pick set for him. Takes a shot. The save there by Boogies.
Yeah, he got hold of that.
One all right. Kakuka with it. Gets it across to Lockie Bound. Still got to clear it.
Get it to the middies.
Kakuka in no hurry. He just panicked a little bit. Force the error.
Sloppy.
Yeah. No, Malvern will have to sort their clear out. Here's
Ball's
Harry Gibson.
bounced.
He's done a lot of running so far, Harry Gibson, in this game. And it looks like we're going to foul coming here. Let's see what the call is.
Slash, I think, Gus.
Referees get to let us know what the call is.
What's the call? Danny, what's the call?
Well, it's a 30-second penalty for we don't know. So Malvern in the box for 30 seconds. Williamstown, man up. Butson at the top. He'll drive that corner, Butson, as he does. I need to keep an eye on him.
Bottom right.
Yep.
Redirect.
Williamstown spin it around. Penalty about the release. Releases. Williamstown still got at least another 10 seconds of man up.
Tom on the right.
Clark around the bottom. Butson back to Clark, skipping around. He shoots.
Saves
Saved
it.
by Kakuka. Okay, we're all even. Butson sends it up to Harry Gibson. Down to Cal Gibson. Sees a midi, takes the run, takes the shot. Can't get it, but there's the crumbs there and on the crease. And
Number
Edison
2.
Pike
Pike.
picks up the crumbs and puts it in to give Williamstown their second goal for the game. Sees a midi, takes the run, takes the shot. Can't get it, but there's the crumbs there and on the crease. McGrath, Campbell, Malvern, DiPietro, Williamstown.
Gone early.
Williamstown go early, so chalk another win down to Paddy McGrath. Here's Waters, Malvern holding up, make some changes. Finn Cook to come on. Waters got Baker down in the corner. Back up to Waters. Kobe Cook gets Howard out there. Malvern spinning it around. See if they're trying to set Waters up for another cut, Dave.
He's got a short stick on him.
He does. Here's Kobe Cook.
There he
Now
goes.
we got Waters. Waters makes the drive. He's going to look for the shot. Does a fake, takes the shot. Misses the goal. Bounces off the pipe, but Baker will keep it. Here's Lindsay working behind. Still got it. Looks across. There's no one there. Wayward pass.
Might knock it in.
Yeah, he keeps it in, but straight to the Williamstown
Wrong turn.
player.
That's the
And
flash.
there's Gordon.
The flash was onto it. He's getting it back.
Still open in the middle.
Get flattened there.
Great piece of work there by Kobe Cook with the body.
Good check. Little Pike and run.
Yep. This is Edison Pike. It's got Liam Clark. And Williamstown have had most of the possession this quarter in their attacking half. A couple of times Malvern have brought it down, they've thrown it away. Here's Clark, bottom right. Set up to Gordon. In lane. Back to Gordon. He wants to go.
Oh, yeah.
Double comes quick. Lane drives, sends it behind. Here's Pike. Crawford. Across to Cal Gibson, he's on the drive. Double
Good
comes,
check.
hangs it out. Good check. Refs have called it a shot. So Williamstown back it up and keep possession. 6:50 to go in the second. Malvern 5, Williamstown 2. We've called that a trip, but I don't want to get fined.
Oh, it's out.
Anyway, Malvern will head to the box for the third time today. Williamstown have had only the one penalty. Malvern had one opportunity. Threw it away. This time we see Sam Todd Hunter in the bin. Pike works behind. Malvern in a 5-man zone. Sean Clark at top. Williamstown happy just to spin it around. Look at the open man. There's a cutter. It's Hudson. All the time he does that.
1-8.
Yep. So that brings it back to a two-goal ball game. Malvern 5, Williamstown 3. Malvern haven't scored this quarter. And
No.
Probably haven't looked like it, have they? Yet.
No.
Williamstown have just sort of settled in, had a good bit of a look at them, and they're certainly right back in the game. Being 5-1 down, they're only 2 down now, so it's back to pretty much a fairly even ball game. Williamstown with all the possession so far this quarter. McGrath Campbell out, gets it up to Howard. Fast break called off, they'll just run it, make their subs. Bound will come off, Jordan Campbell will come on. McGrath Campbell will come off, Baker will go on for him. Cook just rolls it up to Baker up the top.
Thank you.
Baker to Campbell, Howard. Played a lot of defence the last few minutes, Dave. They just need to really keep it. Williamstown, Ryden Davis, Lindsay tight now. There's a forced pass in the middle, no one there. There's Josh Davis DiPietro with the fast break. Cleary looks up, there's one there. Good bit of body work there, ball's out, spilled. Geordie Campbell comes up with it, he's got plenty of heat. Gets it across, great work. Malvern have got one in the middle if you can see Baker, but he doesn't. So now Malvern will settle. Howard. Campbell across to Cook. To Campbell at the top. Howard wants to go. He's instructing the players to cut through and give him some space. He goes to his left. Takes the shot and scores. What a ripper of a shot that was, Dave.
Yeah, hard and low.
101, bouncing off the ground straight past the goalkeeper. Players to cut through and give him some space. To go in the second. Malvern left. Takes the shot, scores. What a ripper of a shot that was, Dave.
Yeah, hard and low.
101, bouncing off the ground. Yeah, it's just interesting. It's, I mean, the game we play in the winter. It's not very often you get a field, a grass field like this. It's as bouncy as turf would be. And no, the real smart players take advantage of just a 101 shot. Just bounce it in front of the goalkeeper and past them. Back to the face, we've got a break. This time it's on Malvern. No, it's against Williamstown, so Malvern will take possession again.
I'm actually watching the wrong players, Gus. I would have sworn Paddy went early.
Yeah, well, you know, as I said, Dave, I don't want to make a comment and get fined.
It's just the AFL. I'll reverse it anyway.
Anyway, Malvern back into attack. Still 6 minutes to go in the quarter. Here's Waters. Got the midfielder lane, tries to step up. Waters drives, takes a shot and scores. Top left corner. What a ripper of a shot that was. And we go from one extreme to the other. The last shot was on the ground and this one's in the top. But Malvern are going to take that goal no matter what. Waters drives, takes a shot and scores. Top left corner. What a ripper of a shot that was. And we go from one extreme to the other. The last shot was on the ground and this one's Williamstown. Back at the X, the all-important X. This time Clark gets it out in front of him. Dumps it straight off.
Right, he's back.
Yeah, Boonji's took one for the side, mate. Right in the back. Anyway, bounces out. Closest to it, we went out. Ball will stay blue. Pike behind. Williamstown makes some subs. Gibson across to Crawford. Got Cal Gibson on the left side. Liam Clark back up the top. Harry Gibson on the drive. Sends it across. Looks to the crease. Oh, able to get it. Gets the shot off.
Yeah, he put that off.
And then the ball goes out. Liam Clark will bring it back in for Williamstown. 5:21 to go in the second. Malvern 7, Williamstown 3. Curry steps up. There's Gibson, sends it across. Cal Gibson, he'll go. He'll sweep left. Takes the shot. Kakuka doesn't see any of that, and Gibson scores.
Yeah, you got to put a bit of heat on him. You can't just stand back and just think he's not going to make that.
Yeah, sweep.
That puts some pressure on those hands.
Yep. You know how dangerous he is if he gets his hands free. So 5 to go in the second. Malvern 7, Williamstown 4. As we said, McGrath Campbell completely dominated the face-off in the first quarter, and Clark's come back with a couple. It's a long day out there for those two. This time McGrath Campbell comes up with it. He's got plenty of heat. Needs his teammates working for him to help the ball come out.
Trying to lock him off.
They're just trying to lock him off.
It's not going to worry him.
No, he'll be right. Big, strong lad. Cook with the relief. Great work, Pat McGrath Campbell. Here's Howard. Got one Malvern off the fly. There's one open if they can see it over here. Howard across to Waters. Waters will go down. Not going to go to Baker. He's going to run again. Finn Lane steps up. Waters slips over. He's still able to pick the ball. Double
that's what he
comes
wants.
early.
He wants the double to
So
come.
there's got to be someone open. There's a shot.
It's in
Toby
too.
Cook scores. Finn Lane steps up. Low to high. Slips over.
Yeah.
He's still high to low.
Double
That's
what he
comes
wants.
early.
He wants the
Takes
double to
turn.
come.
There's got to be someone open. There's a shot. And
It's in
Toby
too.
Cook. I'm sure his dad Paul will be happy to see he actually took a bounce shot.
Won a season.
It was never in Paul's repertoire. That was it, Dave.
No. Paul Cook, always known for top shelf Scotch and Cokes.
Yeah, he's pretty good at it though, so.
Three goals apiece this quarter.
Yep. 4 to go. Pat Mack gets it again.
Might have to turn back the
they're
clock,
going to
Gus.
lock it off. They've just got to be,
Oh,
they've just
why
got to be
would you
wary.
throw that?
There's the intercept. Got to run. You've got to run the ball. If you haven't got an option, you run it. Anyway, Gibson will settle it down there for Williamstown. It's Butson. Harry Gibson. Waters tries to step up. Gibson's still with it. He drops it.
He's
Comes
that
out
shifty
the back.
left-hander, remember?
Yeah, he just couldn't get the
onto him.
couldn't get the little ground ball.
Oh,
That was
come on.
once again. I'm not saying anything. I don't want to get fined, but Williamstown will go into man up.
Shot.
He's going to call this on Waters.
They'll be gagging.
Called that for a minute for a slash.
Yeah, women play on Sunday, Gus.
Oh, well. Anyway, we all saw it. Wattles is in the box. So Wattles will sit in the bin for a minute. Williamstown will go into a man-up situation, trailing by 4. They'd be desperate looking to try and get one here with 3:30 to go in the second quarter. Here's Butson. Scored their last man-up goal. Just to move it across, and he just cuts down to the crease. If they aren't watching, Clark. Back up the top again. Here's Harry Gibson. Down to Cal
There goes
Gibson.
Butts.
And just work it
Looking.
around.
Cross
Corner's
crease.
open. But there's
Got
a
the stick
deflection.
up.
Williamstown still with it. Keep it moving. Some Butson behind. Here's Pike. Back to Butson, sneak in the corner. No one comes to him and he scores.
Too slow getting there.
Far too slow getting there.
Didn't think he was going to do it.
Could see it a mile away from here.
Keep
It's a shame
it
the
moving.
Malvern players
Butson
can see
behind.
the same
He's
thing.
Pike.
Back to Butson, sneak in the corner. No one comes to him and he scores.
Too slow get.
That up now. We go Malvern 8, Williamstown 5 with 2:55 to go in the quarter. Waters still in the box. Malvern still a man down for 23 seconds. So Williamstown win the face off this time, Dave. They've got plenty of time to run another man up. I think Malvern will be desperate to get it and kill the clock.
He's going forward too.
Campbell comes out. It's to Howard. Howard decides, no, we'll just keep this. We'll kill the clock. Penalty about to release from Malvern. Okay, we're all even again. Wattles will come back on. Wattles sends it across to Howard. Doesn't look like they're in any hurry at the moment, Malvern. Here's Finn Cook. It's behind to Baker. Russell steps up to Baker. Baker spins back the other way, drives, can't get someone. He's got Davis Lindsay there. Started off like a rocket. Williamstown have been riding him pretty tight the last bit, Dave.
Yeah, he's been out a little bit, Gus. I mean, the ball hasn't been down there a whole lot.
No, they haven't had a lot of possession. Here's Baker behind.
Got Baker feeding now.
He's just stringing it up. He comes around, takes a shot and scores. I knew it wouldn't be long before he got in the game.
He gets lonely Baker down there, feeding Gus. He now.
likes
likes to get amongst it.
Yep. So that's Malvern's 9th goal. He's just stringing it up. Minute 43 comes
to go
around,
in the
takes a
second.
shot and scores. I knew it wouldn't be long before he got in. Clark, Williamstown. McGrath, Campbell, Malvern. Yep, McGrath, Campbell went early. As I said earlier, these face-off guys rely on a 100th of a second advantage, and quite often it just doesn't go their way. So here's Williamstown into attack with 1:30 to go, trailing by 4. Gibson sends it up to Butson. Here's Crawford. There's Cal Gibson again on the sweep. Garrett steps up, puts a little bit of a body in. Of course, it's a bad pass, but it's still in dispute. There's Pike with the ground ball. Set up the front, keeps it to Butson, so Williamstown get to reset. Here's Liam Clark from behind. Todd Hunter gets the heat on. Crawford, Gibson. Drive takes a shot.
Same
Scores
move.
exactly where he did the last time.
Same move.
Cougar did not see that. Clark from behind. Todd Hunter. Malvern's got to get heat on that as soon as they can see it coming. I mean, we see it here. They've got to get some heat on that one. He's going to end up with drive. Takes a shot.
Same move.
Exactly where he did the last time. So with 49 seconds to go in the second quarter, we have a timeout, Blue, and Malvern lead 9-6. Very interesting. The recognition of what Cal Gibbs going to do, Dave.
Yeah. Very.
They need to react. Yeah, look, I'm sure, you know, the coaches, Meredith and Cook, will get that in order. It's pretty obvious to me that as soon as he gets the ball, they've got to tighten up. Or even stop him getting it for a while. Might get him a little bit frustrated.
He's always been the go-to guy. That's why I call him the green light. He's just going to go. Tom Bitts knew him. He's going to take it and drive.
Williamstown desperate to get this, see if they can get this face off and get one more goal to bridge that gap before half time. Campbell gets it out, can't get to Granville though. He's bound, runs over, runs it, can't pick it up. There's a Williamstown defender, he picks it up and gets it off to Sydney Dunham. He just runs it out and Williamstown will take the other time out for the half. So they get 33 seconds to score a goal here. It's a crucial overrun there by the Malvern player, Dave.
Yeah, very much so. Like bounced up.
Yep. The momentum swinging a little bit the other way at the moment. So back to the face-off. I know Williamstown had possession with the timeout. Oh, my apology. Here's Pike. He drives. Harry Gibson on the drive. It's Pike. Hudson.
Move your
They
feet.
wanted to
Move
get it
your
to. They
feet.
wanted to get it to Liam Clark. They did. Finn Lane tries to throw it across
Fight.
against the
Your
Butson.
fight.
There's a shot
Too
there.
much crowded.
Yep. Bucci's will come up with it. It's only a couple of seconds to go, and that'll run the half out. So there's the first half books. Malvern 9, Williamstown 6. Malvern took a 4-goal lead at quarter time. Williamstown have pegged that back to 3. It's a pretty even contest with Williamstown scoring one more goal than Malvern did in that quarter. So Dave, what stats have you got for us from that first half, please, buddy?
Well, certainly Paddy McGrath won that face-off quarter 6-4. So he's had a 13-5 split at half-time, really dominating. And on the shot, pretty good on the net. Williamstown had 9 on the net and they scored 5 out of those. And Malvern pretty much the same. They had 5 on the net and scored 4. So it's all looking pretty even.
Yep. Well, that's the half-time break. We'll take a short break and we'll be back for the second half in about 5 minutes' time. Okay, back we go. First half over and done. Malvern hold a 3-goal lead. It's a little windy here. Sun's just coming out. As I said earlier, the track is as fast as it can be. As we always refer to the third quarter as a premiership quarter. It's going to be interesting to see where we go from here. And we go back to the face-off, McGrath, Campbell, Clark. So far in the game, McGrath, Campbell's held the better. As we know, Sean Clark's a fierce competitor and you can never write him off. He'll come back. He'll try a lot harder. He'll get back somehow.
Malvern, the advantage of the sun now that's come out over the grandstand.
Yep. Back here we go now. It's the start of the third. McGrath, Campbell keeps it going. He's drawn a foul, so Malvern will get the another man opportunity, but Baker's going to drive. The flag down. Here's Lindsay. Tries to get a shot, gets double teamed. The referees have called it off.
What have we got?
We have blue, 1-7. 1 minute for the slash. That's Shay Mowat. Take a little rest in the bin for 1 minute. Malvern with their second opportunity for man up. Dave, they threw the first one away.
Yep.
They have been putting a bit of work into it. Here we go. Set up in a 3-3. Too low. Here's Baker. Mr. Lindsay on the corner. He throws once again. Malvern just destroy their man up. Dunham takes the intercept. Gets it back to the goalkeeper. Prinsloo, he throws it long. There's a great catch there.
Stringer.
Blake Stringer.
He's got that late too.
Yeah, I think Malvern might have been a bit lucky to get away with that one.
I think he's done his ankle.
So Williamstown with possession, still a man down. There's no need for them to go anywhere. They'll just run the clock, get to 6 on 6, then they'll make their move. 10 seconds to go in the penalty. Lane just holds it up. Penalty releases. Busson will come on. Gibson. Harry Gibson at the top. Butson down low. Looks like Malvern have made a move trying to sort of make it harder for Cal Gibson to get the ball. Here's Liam Clark. Todd Hunter steps up. Liam Clark gets back inside, gets past. Nowhere to go, so he looks across, keeps it, sends it up the top. Here's Finn Lane, takes a shot, scores, top left-hand corner. Exactly the start Williamstown were looking for. Clark gets
Run
back
and gun.
inside, gets past. Yep. Nowhere to go, so he looks across, keeps it, sends it up the top. Here's Finn Lane, takes a shot, scores, top left-hand corner. Exactly the start. Early in the third, Williamstown peg it back to a 2-goal deficit. Malvern lead 9-7. 13 to go in the third. At the face. Grant Campbell tries to get it. He's got a lot of heat on him. He gets it, picks it up. Got nowhere to go. He has to run. Just hangs his stick out. They're all over him. Malvern have got to get the attacker's got to get work a bit more for him, Dave. They can't just stand there and watch him get stripped. Anyway, Lindsay will pick up the ground ball.
Well, they got to break towards him, Gus.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
now he's under the pump. He's just got a V cut towards him, and he's got to give it off when it's the right time. But
Waters comes on for Malvern. Lindsay with the ball down below.
they're winning the face-off and getting it stripped of your midfield, just not on. Got to watch the sun passing them up.
Yep. There's Howard. Anglicus comes on. Waters is on the fly. Gibson takes a shot, goes wide. Malvern have the backup, so they'll keep possession. Here's Lindsay.
He's in here. Oh, soft.
Great save by Prinsloo, or a bad shot from Lindsay. Doesn't matter. Williamstown with it in their back half. Got to clear it. Crawford with it, makes the clear. Settle Williamstown down again. Clark down low. He's Butson at the top. Williamstown decide to make a sub, so they'll hold it up. Josh Gordon comes on through the box for Williamstown, down to Gibson. Liam Clark. He's moving it around. Looking for the match-up. Here's Lane on Waters. Lane just his shoulder down and drives. Waters just defends. Lane can't get past.
That's good D.
Good defence. Liam Clark.
Big Sammy just needs to keep it in. It's good D.
Yep.
Send him back.
Gibson on the cut.
Yeah, watch, he's going to roll back inside him.
Inside, takes a shot. It's nowhere near it. Goes out. But Williamstown will keep it. Williamstown with the back up. Cal Gibson behind. The cut through the middle. There's a save there from Kukuka.
He needed that one just to steady the ship.
Here's Curry. Can run.
Had a quiet day.
He is so far, but don't ever ride him off. He's got so much speed and ability. Curry drives towards the goal. Sends a bad pass, and he's able to pick it up. Baker with it behind. He's just stringing them up behind. Watch that sun down that end, Dave. Finn, Cook and Campbell come on for Malvern.
Yeah, Cook going to be the right-hand shooter here.
It's like they're riding Donny Howard tight. Here's Kobe Cook. Makes the drive. Tries to get his hands through. Gets a shot. Goes wide. Malvern have the backup, so they'll keep it. 9:30 to go in the third. Malvern 9, Williamstown 7. Here's Baker.
Going to wind him up.
He's got Lachlan Russell guarding him.
Oh, cop that.
Here comes a flag here. Baker will drive. Malvern on a foul. Baker gets a shot.
Good
shoots.
step.
Great save, Prinsloo. But Malvern will get at least one penalty here. Maybe a second. Let's wait for the referee to see what they call. So the referees have called number 15 for Williamstown, Lachlan Russell. 1 minute, unnecessary roughness. Take a drink in the sin bin. So Malvern's third man up opportunity, Dave. They've squandered the first two. Let's see what they do here. Waters down to Howard. Sends it behind. No rush. Baker back to Lindsay. There's Donny Howard, takes a swim.
Kick it.
Good defensive D from Williamstown. Howard keeps
man
it.
up.
Still a man up, Malvern. Here's Baker. It's across
There
the
you
cook.
go.
Off the ground, bang, in.
It's Donny Howard.
Still a man up, Malvern. Once again, nice. Here's Baker. Bit of a bounce shot. It's across
There
the
you
cook.
go.
Off the. So Williamstown still a man down for 31 seconds. So this is a crucial one. McGrath Campbell gets it. Malvern go man up for 30 seconds. Sean Clark gets it. Williamstown run the clock. Get a break.
Oh, it's going blue.
Yeah, got a break. Break on Pratt McGrath Campbell. So Sean Clark with it. Williamstown still with 20 seconds to go in the box. But Gibson smart, he'll kill it. Penalty about to release. Okay, we're all even. Di Pietro comes off with the penalty for Lachlan Russell. Williamstown in attack, settling it down. Here's Lane. Bounce steps up, Lane makes a drive. Double team there by Curry. Lane able to keep it. Skips it across behind.
He wants a dodge.
Yeah, Liam Clark will want to take it on.
Put
Todd
the
Hunter
stick in,
gets it away.
Sammy. Keep the stick in there, Sammy. Doubled. Hen picking out the back.
Ball spill, still in dispute.
No, it's still hen picking. Curry's got it. Going to wrap. Oh!
Get another flag.
There
here.
you go. We're off.
Howard's off. Howard down the field in the middle. Williamstown will
4
get a
on
penalty.
3.
Finds Baker. Baker lets it rip and it's in. Bang. 11-7.
There you go. We're off.
Howard's off. Howard down the field in the middle. Williamstown will
4
get a
on
penalty.
3.
Finds Baker. Baker lets it rip and it's in. Bang. Referees have said that the penalty was only for a hold. Technical. So
Oh, I'd like to go with the girlfriend, Gus, if she calls that a hole.
don't get fined, Dave. Don't get fined, but it nullifies the penalty. So we're all even to start. Malvern with an 11-7 lead. The two face-off Warriors back in the middle. McGrath, Campbell, Clark. Campbell picks it up, but they'll put heat on him. They'll make him earn his money today, that's for sure.
Mate, you've got to get rid of it.
When he had the opportunity.
He's got Baker there. Got Baker.
He drives, he gets himself free.
Look out.
Takes the shot. It's
Living a
Prinsloo.
dream.
Too good for that one, Prinsloo. So Williamstown, got to clear it. Get it up to Crawford. Goes through one,
got
goes
him.
through two. Still got it. Checked there by Cook. He's bound. He's got to move it. Gets it over to Boongies. Boongies to Cook. Malvern clear.
You've got young Crawford caught in defence here.
Yep. They just got to recognise that. The Wattles will come on and take it. McGrath Campbell will come off. Jordan Campbell will come on. Cook, Lindsay. Baker behind. Lachlan Russell putting the heat on Baker. Baker still got it. Drives around to his left. Goes up to Waters. We know what's happening here. Makes the fake. Takes the shot and scores.
He's a handful.
He is a handful. Goes up to Waters. Malvern skip out. Know what's happening here. 12-7. Makes the fake to go. Takes the shot and scores. Very interesting. He's the way he fakes the ball while he's actually moving, Dave. It's very, very tempting for the opposition defence to take a swipe at him, and once they do and make that commitment, Waters is gone.
Yeah, well, the same with the goalkeeper, Gus. He's taking his range. He's trying to hone in on where that ball's coming out of his stick, and he keeps going with it.
Yep.
Well, he went early, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm not
Am
sure.
I seeing things?
Anyway,
18 blue.
put the face-off win down to Di Pietro for Williamstown. Here's Cal Gibson. Stringer comes off. Butson comes on. Gordon comes on for Williamstown. Gordon. Curry steps up. Gordon makes his move to the right. Curry just using his body to keep working. There's the cut through the middle. Ooh, saved by Kikuka. Boongies has got it. Hasn't got anywhere to go. He's got a heap of heat. They've just got to throw it. Todd Hunter with the big body check there.
Just need some meaties to carry the ball.
They've been out there a while. They're tired.
Got Donny Howard up here.
Bound's got to run.
Now go back.
Now he's got Howard. That's a great move. Howard on the fly now.
Inside the last 5, Gus.
Yeah. Here's Howard settling it down. Malvern will make their subs.
And they got the flash down playing D.
Kobe Cook on. They've just got to find that one, Dave. Find that matchup. Here's Baker, Lindsay around the back.
He's a double.
It was a double everywhere.
They got him on it
Dispossessed,
too.
They got him. Prinsloo comes up with it for Williamstown. Prinsloo calls it down, wants to clear the ball. Gets it over to the long stick and mow it. Forces a long pass across. Goulet's got it. Sends a long, long pass over the top, straight out. That's a good ride from Malvern there.
Yeah, always a better option if you can force the long stick to throw that ball in the clear. The Williamstown defence, Gus, they're sliding early as Malvern dodge off those back corners.
Yep. It's got to be aware, those attacking players from Malvern got to be aware that when their guys do drive and they do slide early, to move and get to an open space, get to a lane.
He's got all the time in the world here. Cook.
He's got heat, falls over. I don't know if his boots aren't that good today.
It's out of his stick.
Yeah,
got it
picked
back.
It up.
Run, Forrest, run.
Great work, Kobe Cook. Gets it to Baker. Baker settles it. Malvern making some changes. Davis, Lindsay behind. Got the relief there with Kobe Cook. Waters back on.
Yeah, they got all day here. They got over 3 minutes. Willie can't sub out. Malvern can sub in.
Waters has got the short stick again. Wants to run. He goes to his left.
Here's the double.
Comes early. This time he does get the dump, but the pass is not that good to Howard.
There's the double.
Howard makes the move. The double's coming early. The Malvern guys have got to get in the lanes. Howard with the shot and score.
Lift the roof off. There's the double.
Takes the double's coming early. The Malvern guys have got to get in the lanes. Howard with the shot and score.
Lift Donny Howard, third goal.
You know he's always going to score.
Whoa,
we've got,
that's an easy one.
Williamstown breaking. Di Pietro goes early on McGrath Campbell, so Curry will pick it up. Malvern will attack. 2:30 to go in the third. Malvern up by 6. Baker settles it down. Campbell on. Finn Cook on. Aaron Curry sends it down the bottom. Mitchell Baker directing traffic down there. Lindsay sends it up to Cook. Jordan Campbell at the top. Curry on the run. Speed. Can't get his hands free just yet. Looks to his left. He's thrown it away. He's thrown it away again. Williamstown clear.
Malvern just don't want to foul. Just match them, don't foul.
There's another wayward pass. No.
He's up there. City's up there.
Yep. City Dunham's got that one. With 1:40 to go, Williamstown in attack, desperately needing a goal to stay in this race. Di Pietro sends it to Lane. Lane drives, sends it behind.
This is Flash Gordon with it. Sammy wearing him like a glove.
Lindsay's on it. Here's Cal Gibson.
Butson will go.
Good work there by Cook. Cal Gibson. Garrett
Wants to shoot it.
He wants to shoot it. And there's
Job.
Cooper
Check.
up with the save. No hurry for Malvern to clear the ball. They've been having a little bit of trouble, Dave.
Yeah, I think young Mitchie's just been in a bit of a hurry to get rid of it at times, but he's doing a good job.
Doing a great job. They're just got to settle down.
Got to make the adjustment now, Gus.
Here's Garrett. He'll go for a run. He's got Baker if he needs it. Doesn't need it. There's Boongies has crossed
He got
the line.
30
So
seconds there.
successful clear, 30 to go in the quarter. I'm sure they're aware of it. Probably just want to run it down to 18 seconds and then make the move. Anglicans.
20!
Here's Baker. Got Lockie Russell waiting for him. Down to 15 seconds. Back to his right.
Needs a double.
Comes early. So who is he doubled off?
Double!
Baker's still with it. Can't get his hands free. Gets it across to Cook. Cook takes a shot, goes out. Malvern don't have a backup.
4 seconds. He's going to throw this long.
Williamstown ball. They just need to tighten on all over the field. There we go. There's the long heave ho. And the time runs out. So we go to the end of the third quarter. Malvern with a reasonable 6-goal lead, Dave.
Yeah, did enough that quarter, Gus. 4-1 Malvern's way, so they've just worked on that lead.
But as we know, it's not a big. It might look like a big lead, but the game we play, that can change very, very quickly. So Malvern just need to recompose. Talk about what they're going to do. Don't take the foot off the pedal. Don't try and run the clock. Just push towards the end.
Yeah, got to be productive. You can't go negative and try and hang on to the lead. But
No,
the biggest thing any coach will say right here now, Gus,
Yep.
don't give any penalties.
that's right.
Don't open the door for opposition to get back into the game.
That's right. When you're playing the good side,
Stay out of the box.
doing that. Yep. So what have we got for the quarter? What did you see, Dave? Who
Well,
scored what? What did what?
Donnie Howard had the 2 for the quarter. Baker picked up 1. And my favourite, Jack Waters, 1. He's had 3 for the game, along with Donnie Howard 3.
Yep.
And just a single goal for Timmy Lane. That one for Williamstown.
Yep. A couple of the Malvern middies that still expect to get into it. I mean, Aaron Curry, you don't normally see him without a point next to his name, but still a quarter to go. And we know how dangerous he can be.
Yeah, well, he's probably half fresh too, Gus.
Yeah,
Won't be a
look,
bad
he,
thing. Bring it home.
Yeah, he's been on plenty, but he hasn't been run that hard. He'll be nice and fresh for the last quarter. One quarter remaining. Malvern 13, Williamstown 7. McGrath Campbell gets it out, picks it up, chalk that down to another win. This time the Malvern attackers are a little bit more nimble and give him the option to get out. Here's Lindsay. Skips through 3 of them. He's going
Plenty
for
of leg
Cooker, going
speed.
the Cooker scores. Williamstown slow to react that time. Bit more nimble and give him the option Davis to get out. Lindsay's been a bit quiet. He's been red hot in the first quarter. He's going
plenty of
for
leg
He's going
speed.
the Cooker scores. Loaded out of the box with that one. Williamstown slow to react. So Malvern take a 7-goal lead. Still nearly a full quarter to go. We've got a referee.
Which way are we pointing? We're going blue.
Going blue. I don't know. I didn't see anything there, but anyway, that's what it is. Di Pietro. Gibson will take it. Send it to Cal Gibson.
We're going to hurry up now.
Williamstown to make 2 substitutions. Here's Pike. Throws
that's
it right
over.
over the top.
Oh, one-handed.
What do we go? We're over
It's off
and
the
under it.
blue.
It's going to be a Malvern position anyway.
Well, it's off the blue, yeah.
Yep. Howard will settle for Malvern. It's Curry. Curry's got the short stick. Probably the one they'll look to.
Yeah, see if Williamstown extend it out. See if they cut off the next pass.
Curry and Howard up the top, both with the short stick. I reckon it's going to end up there with one of them. There's Curry. He's on the move.
He just needs to stay on his right hand.
Got Howard. Howard there gets
Oh, fake.
shot. Great save by Prinsloo. Goes out. Mitchell Baker will bring it back in for the Malvern side. Baker. Russell gets up, gets on his hands. Baker goes off to Waters. Waters got Howard. Howard's got the short stick. I think I know what he'll do. Johnny Howard sizes it up. Makes a swim move. Shoots left and scores. What a great shot.
Yeah, he's in good shape, Gus. I mean, Aussie Sixers just 24/7. Him,
Sizes it up.
Cookie and Mitch Baker.
Shoots left and scores.
They've been at it all summer.
What a great... I mean, the work that Howard does, apart from what he does at training, his own personal workload, his work ethic's phenomenal, mate. It's absolutely phenomenal. He's working every day of the week on his lacrosse game.
And that's 4 goals for him.
Yeah, and Malvern out by 8. 13 to go in the last quarter. Di Pietro in the face of Williamstown. Grant Campbell still there for Malvern. There's a scrap.
He's got it again.
Got it again.
Reached out.
A lot of heat on him. And,
Timeout.
Coach Meredith calls a timeout. Says we'll have a little bit of a talk about it. Knowing Glenn and the way he operates, Dave, he'll be wanting to wind the scoreboard back to 0-0 and start this game again. That's what he'll be talking about.
I think he'll want a mental application to finish off the game, Gus.
Yep.
And that simply means stick to the game plan and improve on it.
Correct.
Don't throw it out just because you haven't scored.
That's right. That's where the mental toughness and the discipline comes into it. When back in the day when we played, Dave, the coach Keith Daly here would say, if you stand on that crease and occupy the best defender for the opposition all day and you don't score, you've done your job.
That's it. Donny Howard leading with 4 goals for Malvern. Davis Lindsay, he's got the 3. And then Jack Waters has also got 3. Troy Butson 2 for Willie. Cal Gibson also 2.
Malvern in no hurry. Here's Campbell at the top. Sends it back to Kobe Cook. Lindsay down to Baker. Sends it back across to Lindsay, up the top to Cook. Here's Howard. Howard on him. Mr. Baker behind. Malvern just prepared to work it round, look for the right opportunity. Here's Davis Lindsay. Up to Baker. He's got Russell putting the heat on. Here's Kobe Cook. Now Campbell's got the short stick. Makes the move, gets to his left. Gets double teamed, gets it off.
He's in.
Gets it to Kobe Cook. He shoots and scores. Nice move, Jordan Campbell. Nice shot, Kobe Cook. Short stick. Makes the move, gets to his left. Gets double teamed, gets it off.
He's in.
Gets it to Kobe Cook. He shoots and scores. Nice move. Malvern with an opportunity to assert the dominance. It's been a long time since the grand final, but they've been working for this ever since.
Kobe Cook's 2nd goal.
Yep.
Oh, we've got a break.
Yep, we've got a
going
break.
blue.
Gee, we have had a lot today, haven't we?
Yeah.
As I said, it's at 100th of a second that the face-off guys rely on.
Here he goes, number 8.
Garrett steps up to Gibson. He's On the drive, gets past one, gets his hands free, shoots, goes wide.
Yeah, Curry with double teamed him at the back there, trying to get the back trailing check on him.
He's Gordon. Todd
A
Hunter
flash.
steps up. He tries to swim around. Todd Hunter's got the better of that one. Over to Butson. Butson's got
You're
Liam
gonna
Clark
go.
up top. He's going to go. Bounce, steps
Yeah,
up.
put it on him.
Good work.
Boogie's going to lock him up. Comes the wrap.
Oh, Pike got open. Got
save.
Who could come up with that? This is where Malvern have got to stay composed. Williamstown will ride this out.
Williamstown's first shot for the quarter.
Forces a long pass over to Garrett. Garrett forced to run. Keeps it going, gets the clear. Just needs to get rid of it.
Extending out a bit more now.
Great work by James Garrett on that occasion, Dave. Here's Howard cooling it down. Howard makes the move, takes the fake. Can't get his hands free, gets heat from everywhere, still got possession. Gets it up to Curry. Curry to Waters. Here's Baker. He's got Mowat. Baker wants to go. Drives hard on his right. Skips around, he's looking for the cutter there. No one comes. Baker's still with it. Got doubles coming everywhere.
Yeah, the slide was coming off the crease.
Yep.
He's still there.
Anglicus gets in, tries to get this grand ball.
Flicks it up.
Goes to anyone.
Still alive.
There's Crawford. Pulls it off, gets it back to Prinsloo. They'll reset and clear the ball. Crawford on his own, unattended. Malvern making subs while they're trying to ride the ball. Oh, there's a good shot there.
Shot there.
Just a little bit wide. Williamstown with it. 9 to go in the last. Malvern leads 16-7. Pike, Todd Hunter getting the shoulder into him, forces it off. Harry Gibson with it. Fumbles but gets possession. Up to Cal Gibson.
Yeah, you got to catch him. You're going to try and shut him off.
Shooter there he is on the corner. Pike. Williamstown get their first score for the quarter. Up to Cal Gibson.
Yeah, you got to catch him. You're going to try and shut him off.
Shooter there he is on the corner. Pike. Williams 6:40 to go in the last. Malvern with an 8-goal lead, 16-8.
That's Pike's second goal.
Di Pietro. McGrath Campbell. Pat McGrath Campbell comes out with it, sends it to Howard.
Look
on the
out.
fast break. Howard swims. Tries to get a shot off, can't get it, so Malvern will settle. Williamstown have got to get out and chase now, Dave. Got to get out and chase every single one. Malvern's just got to stay composed. Okay, Anglicus on for Malvern. Lindsay hits him up. Tony Howard out there on his own. Wants to take it on. Looks to Baker. Baker tries to get inside. Russell's up to it. Baker's still with it. Russell puts the heat on. Here's Finn Cook. Finn Cook with a short stick. Going to take him on.
Two fins.
Yeah. Makes the move. Passes way.
Sammy's open on the crease.
Howard gets it. It's Baker on the spin. Doubles coming easy very quickly from Williamstown. Malvern just not taking advantage of it, Dave. Where's the Malvern player that's been doubled from? Where is he?
I think that was Sammy Angus, but he was that far past the goal.
Ball in dispute.
And guess who's got it?
Cal Gibson picks it up. He drives. Todd Hunter tries to slow him down. He slips. Gibson still with it, driving around the left, gets his shot.
Hit the pipe.
With the save, or the pipe.
I think he's out of gas tickets. Oh, Cal.
Yeah.
He's run hard.
Closest to the ball when it went out. Cook will bring it in for Malvern. So the Malvern middies have got to get on their bike now and help with this clear, mate, because they're going to come and press.
They got Howard centre half back.
Yeah.
He'll be the link man.
Well, there's Kukuka with it in no hurry. Time's on his side.
They can always send Howard down there to get it.
Williamstown have to make a move. There it comes. Across to Boogies. He's got the long one down there to Baker. Successful clear. 6 to go in the last. Malvern with an 8-goal lead. Baker drive behind. Russell's after him. Always a good matchup, those two. Here's Waters.
So we want leadership out in the field now, Gus.
Howard's got the short stick. I know what he'll probably want to do. The other guys just need to work with him.
Yeah, you don't want to leave it all up to him all the time. You got to get over it, Finn.
Here's Harry Gibson on the fly.
Waters has cut the break off.
Williamstown on a fast break. Gibson with it still. There's one of the
he's got him. No one on him.
3 times he's been
break off, and he's been on the cruise every time.
On a fast break. Gibson with it still.
Someone was ball watching.
There's one of the
he's got him. No one on him.
Williamstown cut the deficit to 7. Still plenty of time. 5.5 to go in the last.
Not make any skips. No skips.
Forward.
Clark out with it. Can't hold on to it. Here's Curry. He's got plenty of heat.
Cover it up.
He's away. They won't catch him. There's Howard.
Bottom right.
Howard
Bottom right.
Takes a shot.
Didn't need him.
Slow with the save.
Picked up City.
Dunham on the clear. Gets it over to Corporate. Williamstown are away. Here's Pike. Garrett tries to put some heat on Pike. Pike takes a shot. Kukuka makes a save, and we've got a call. Paddy Mack arguing. It's what you don't need in the last quarter of a big game. Anyway, number 10 for Malvern, Pat McGrath-Campbell will get a minute to think about that.
What?
Williamstown, man up. 5 to go, trailed by 7. Liam Clark to Butson at the top. Down to Sean Clark, back to Liam Clark. Butson will make his move. They've got to watch that crease with Butson. There's a save. Kukuka comes up with a big save. Man down. If you can't clear it, throw it. Here's Garrett on the run.
He'll get there. He'll get there. He's going to wrap.
Great call. So Malvern clear the ball. Great run in there from James Garrett. Meredith on the ball, calls a timeout. So Malvern will take time now to settle and get something. 4:32 to go. 7-goal lead. They did get out to 8. Williamstown have pegged 2 back. Malvern still have a player in the box for a period of time.
Yeah, Malvern will bring on the 5 quickest plays they've got. Try and spread that Williamstown defence because they'll come looking for it.
it. I'm waiting for him to try and do something. It's built like an ironing board. What's he going to do to me?
Don't talk to him, Keith.
I'll let it look like he's a big tough guy and take the ball. 29. 29. Rob, that's your last one.
Okay, Malvern with possession in a man-down situation. As Dave said, they're probably going to get their quickest players out there and try and run this clock. Williamstown will come out and double team and push. Malvern's just got to be aware and run hard and help Baker. Here's Baker. Skips back to the left. Still with Baker. Baker getting double teamed. Finds Waters.
Here we go.
He's going to go. He
Good
ain't
night.
going to hang back and wait. Here's Waters. Takes a shot, goes wayward.
Good
Lindsay's there to
shepherd.
pick it up.
Baker was
Seconds to
smart.
go in the penalty. Okay, Anglicus on. 4 minutes to go. Malvern 16, Williamstown 9. Malvern in possession in their attacking half. Here's Anglicus. Yep, Williamstown will push up high. They got any chance to get back, then they've got to force every issue here. Here's Waters with a short stick. Harry Gibson guarding him. Referees are Malvern need to be aware of the get it in, keep it in call. Waters makes the move.
Look at the step, that lateral movement.
Here's Kobe Cook. Got Butson. Baker down the bottom. No one on him this time. It's Howard. Howard drives. Gets double
Got the
teamed.
double.
There's the quick one. There's Cook.
He's on the
Moves
crease.
the ball. Here's Waters. Waters tries to get his shot off. Can't get it off, but he keeps possession. Now they've just been called. Get it in and keep it in. Which means they cannot bring the ball back outside the restraining line. If they do, they will lose it. Baker, not in a hurry to go anywhere. Russell putting heat on. Baker drives on his left. Gets the better of him this time, gets the shot, but it's in. No, Prinsloo on the line. So Baker thought it was in. It's not. Williamstown have got to clear
Bounce.
it. Passes wayward, they throw it away. Here's Curry with it with 2:26 to go. Malvern lead by 7. Howard. So the call will come again. The store call will come again. Here's Az Curry. Down to Anglicus. Here's Lindsay. He only knows one place to go. And that was Cook. Sorry. Prinsloo gets it again. Stringer gets it. He's hit nicely by Cook. Spills it, picks it up again. Stringer still with it, flicks it up to Gibson. He's going to go to the goal. They haven't got time to
No,
waste.
good night.
Yep, there it was.
Nice finish.
The middle.
Crease, that's his fourth on the crease.
Yep.
You got 3 in the last quarter, Gus.
Yep. 1:40 to go. Malvern 16, Williamstown 10. Can't see Williamstown scoring 7 goals in a minute and 40, Dave.
No, Gus.
Certainly been a better quarter for them. I think so far in the quarter they're well ahead. Here's McGrath Campbell out on a fast break. Gets it to Howard. Howard says no, let's have a shot. Prinsloo with another save. He's been sensational the second half. Dave Prinsloo, he's made a lot of good saves. Here's Mullen on the clear. Malvern right, force it back to Prinsloo. He's got one there by
Oh,
himself.
that's open.
They spill it up. Baker picks it up. No, he doesn't.
Oh,
Davis, Lindsay, what a pick up that is.
there's one for high reel.
Down to a minute. Here's Lindsay. He's not in a hurry to go anywhere. Looks across at the clock, sees there's only a minute. We're inside a minute. Howard. Curry. Makes a move. Donnie Howard looking for one more shot. Now we've got a call here. Clocks have stopped, 41 seconds to go.
Like a man up.
Referee's call. Not quite sure what it was. I didn't hear the call. Anyway, Williamstown have got Gordon in the box. Malvern man up. 34 to go. They've had this is their fourth attempt. Slaughtered the first three. Probably like to finish
Got
off.
one. Bottom right.
Baker, Lindsay.
Look up top.
There's the cut.
There's the chicken man.
Howard will just call it off. 14 seconds to go. I don't think they need to go anywhere. Down to 8 seconds. Penalty releases for Williamstown. 6 on 6. 2 seconds to go in the game. It's over. There's a big win for the Malvern side.
Oh.
It's been a while since Malvern's beaten Williamstown. I must say that's a fairly convincing win, Dave.
Good start to the year, Gus.
Yeah, well, 2-0. Anyone likes to go
Got some
2-0.
homework to do, but
Oh, they've got a lot of work to do, but you know, as I said, you've got a whole season of this, and you've just got to make sure that you train hard and get better each week as you go along. So I thought it was a referees did a good job. There's a couple there that I'm not always going to agree with, but as I said, I've been fine. So that was a good effort, good refereeing, good game. Run us through what you got there, Davey.
all right, for Malvern, Sam Anglica's just the 1 goal. Kobe Cook with the 2 goals. Donnie Howard 3. Davis Lindsay 3. Mitchie Baker 2. 1 for Geordie Campbell. And 3 for Jack Waters. The girls are nodding their head.
Yep.
Correct weight.
Yep.
There for Williamstown.
Correct
Troy Butson 2. Edison Pike 3. Harry Gibson 1. Cal Gibson 2. And Finn Lane 1. Correct weight, 16-10. Over.
Yeah, so that's Malvern next week take on another top side in Victoria. They take
Yeah.
on Footscray back home, 2 games in a row at home, so we'll be back. Couple of, I mean, everyone's probably got a couple. Malvern's still got a couple of players not available at this stage. The 16 or 15 they put out there today did the job, did it very, very well. And I mean, the atmosphere at training, it's been phenomenal. Malvern are getting 40 plus men on the track, plus a lot of girls and juniors. So it's a lot more competitive to play in this top side this year than it may have been in past years because there's pressure on. Shirley through numbers, Dave.
Yeah, well, that helps, Gus. Let me just raise the level. You've got the quality.
Yeah.
In the numbers, too. I mean, these guys, I said, Donnie Howard, Mitch Baker, and Kobe Cook, when that 6s, they're just training 2-to-1 ratio.
Yep.
So fit.
I'll leave you to have a little bit more, go through a bit more of the stats, Dave. I'm going to see if I can head over and get Glenn Meredith for an interview.
Okay. Let's have a look. Malvern, Paddy, Campbell, McGrath. (21) face-offs for Paddy McGrath Campbell. And the Williamstown boys finished with the 10. So that's a very dominant face-off episode from Paddy McGrath. Let's have a look at the shots. 33 on the goal for Malvern. They were pretty conservative with the misses, only had the 7. Let's have a look at Williamstown, 6-7 in the last. 21 on the net. And they went wide 9 times. So Malvern with a combined of 42. And Williamstown 30. That's all I've got. Time to go home. It's getting dark. Bye for now. What for?
All right, as we do every one of these games, firstly, thanks to Williamstown. These are Malvern's favourite games of the year, past play, so we always hold it when we're playing Williamstown. So firstly, thanks very much Williamstown for a great day and a great crowd. What we do between the two teams, about 10 years ago I stole a dimple pot from Willie and we put it on a trophy that's probably at Sean's house because he's won it about 14 times. But we wanted to do something between the two teams and we did the Brian Smith Dave Joy Memorial Pot. And we award it to the best player as determined by the two captains. So, Gil, do you want to come up and shake a hand? Not mine, hard to believe. Best on today was for Malvern, Jack Waters. Get a photo with them afterwards. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you guys for lining up and everything, and I'm sure we'll see you in for a beer. And thank you all the Malvern supporters. So, thank you. It's in some guy's bedroom.
Test.
Well, that was a great game today here at the Malvern Town Hall, Past Players Day. Of course, the Malvern past players got to see a good win from the Malvern side. I've got the coaches with me now. First of all, Paul, what was your thoughts today?
I thought we were good out of the blocks and we held the ball quite well. We just threw a lot away towards the end. A lot of turnovers, a lot of unforced areas, I suppose. But overall, I think we've got a lot to work on for the year. And to get a 6-goal win against Willie first up is pretty good. But yeah, we've got a lot to work on.
Yeah, look, I do agree. We did lead by 8 at one stage, but I mean, when you're playing top sides like this, 6-goal wins are pretty good win. So, to you, Paul, congratulations.
Thank you.
Glenn, happiest man in Australia right now.
Coach is never happy.
Tell us all about it, buddy.
Look, when you love to play Williamstown every week, up at the town hall or down at the fair, and it's just it's a game where everybody looks forward to, and we set ourselves for this. And I think, as Paul said, we jumped out really well. Not complacent's the wrong word, but we just got a little fumbly, and I think we forced the ball a little. But one thing we've noticed, and Paul and I were talking about it, was when we're at practice, we're around the goals a lot tighter. When we come out into the game and Willie pressed out a little more, we found ourselves making 40-metre passes, not 20 around the perimeter. And I think that threw our patterns out a little bit because guys weren't getting where they need to get. But I think the footage will be pretty positive for Paul and I to work on going forward. But it's any time you beat Willie by 6 goals at the town hall, it's a good day because the rivalry goes back 100 years, and they're a team we respect enormously. So I just said to their coach, Sally, I said, we'll see you again. Yeah. We're looking forward to do it again down the road for sure. Yeah.
So look, anyway, any win's a good win so far. You're out to 2-0. You've got Footscray next week, which is another one of the better sides in the state. So I guess you'll be really looking to work hard on the track this week and see if you can get that out to 3-0 to start of the year.
It'd be really good. Look, we've got a good rivalry with Footscray building up as well too. So I think the things that we'll take on the track, we need to put those things into practice for Footscray again next week. They're a quality outfit. As you know, Jimmer Plummy and Bryce Walker's here now. They've got some really good offensive players, so we'll have to be super switched on for that game as well. But, after that, Campbell, so it doesn't get any easier for us on the track. The first month of lacrosse for us is pretty tough, so far so good.
Yeah, great effort. And as we said, fantastic day, Malvern Past Players Day. Special thank you to Darian Panner, Jeremy Dracini's, Dave Joy for the commentary. And that's about it. That's the wrap for today. And we're all headed in for a beer. Is that right?
Maybe a lot.
Okay, we'll see you all next week. We're out. Bye.